there was quite a big group of them. They decided, you know, they could see that the town's history was being lost, so they formed a group. And they've been going since then. Their first offices were upstairs in the municipal buildings. They had one room up there. And then in 1999 the bank closed, yeah, and they bought the building.
My father.
Okay, so we have a photo of him as a sailor uniform.
Yes, yes.
And we've got photos of 3 children.
That's what?
Do you want me to have a look? In 1923 to 1924.
Oh,
A photo of 3 children.
that would be my father and his brothers, and possibly his sister.
Okay, let's have a look.
We've got files on houses and buildings, genealogy files. If they want to find out about their family, we'll get some history and dates and names. And we've got a genealogy room with lots of files and drawers. Yeah, we just do research for them. We've got the only copies of almost full set of the Eltham Argus papers.
Yes. The
paper that was published in Eltham from 1904 to about 1967. You can see they're really old. Like this up here is 1909, 1908,
oh, wow.
1907. And a lot of these here, we're binding them, but then they got to about the 30s and these are all just loose. And these all here are daily newses. Yeah. And then some more in here. Slowly we've got a whole lot of new archive boxes, and we're going to rebox all the sports teams and stuff just to make it look tidier.
Yep.
We've got, you know, hockey, viral art, horticultural, marching. And we've got a lot of church records, little theatre.
Wow.
And these ones here, the Taranaki News. 1877. These old honours boards from the Eltham Bowling Club when it closed.
Yeah.
Our former president, he belonged to the club, and he before they sold the building and the club's house and that, he got the honours boards and put them up. Yeah. In the vault and all around the whole room, we've got the Connell collection, which is 100 years of photography, all the negatives that were done in the studio just across the road. Like, these are the part of the Connell collection, and these are what we're scanning and putting in acid-free envelopes. These are glass plate negatives. This is glass,
yeah,
and the image is on the glass.
Yeah.
So we're scanning those, and then they moved on to acetate negatives. So there's these are the acetate negatives.
Yeah.
And then we're scanning those and they're going in boxes. I'll show them after.
Yeah.
And then we've got the reels. This is the vault. So these are the boxes.
Yeah.
They go right up to 500.
Yeah.
And I'll just get one out. So these are the acetate negatives. We finished with the glass ones.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can have about 60 negatives in there.
Yeah.
So they're being scanned and then put into these boxes here. They're acid free, so the negatives won't deteriorate.
Yeah.
So then once they're in there,
Yeah.
we've got all the copies on the computer, so the negatives don't need to be touched again.
No.
So they're safe.
Yeah.
The glass ones, they're over about 120 years old. Because Connell Studios went for 100 years. So that's our main project. But yeah, got photo albums, school records. Out the back here we've got the newspapers. It's got collections that people have donated, things, photos, books, memories and that. It's really good that people now, a lot more people are donating things rather than, you know, when their parents pass away or stuff like that. We're getting them bring us up, hey, would you like mum's things or whatever. It's great rather than all just get chucked out. We did, we've opened up today. And we've gone through all the schools that are part of the reunion and gone through and found class photos and booklets and all that relate to all those schools. Some of them we haven't really got much information or photos, but like the Eltham school, we've got a lot. We've got a lot of photos from Kaponga, pupils and classes and stuff, and so we laid them all out and so that people could reminisce. School files, school records, photos, sports clubs, anything to do with Eltham and the district's history. And we're always happy with the people donate anything to us rather than it get thrown away. Filling in the blanks where sometimes we need people's names, and so they're saying, let us know, you know, oh, that's so-and-so and that's so-and-so, so we record that. So yeah. It's always a buzz when we find something special for someone.
Very.
Yeah. And they say, oh, someone came in this afternoon and they'd never seen their parents' wedding photo. And and we had it, one of the photos that we'd scanned. From one of the old negatives. So it's always fun when that happens.